Hey there, everybody. Today we finna talk about a cash money millionaire. Today we finna talk about Mannie Fresh, and we gonna talk about how he walked away empty-handed at Cash Money, and he ultimately lost over $50 million dealing with the label and the brand. Because a lot of people don't know the backstory, man, because they know Lil Wayne got robbed and he got paid like 50 million. And Lil Turk got robbed and Juvie got robbed. You know what I mean? He only paid Juvie 5 million and he only paid Lil Turk 3 million. And after taxes, them boys didn't really walk away with no real money. And UNLV had to sue back in the days. I think they even got like 300,000 or something like that, a piece or something like that. I ain't too sure. But I know Manny Fresh lost a lot of money too. And he probably the last one that ain't got his $50 million yet because he was on majority of all the songs. Either he was on the beat or he was performing. And it's almost about 7, 8 streams of money, income you can get off the music. And truth be told, Birdman was only registered up for like 2 or 3. So they lost a lot of money, man. Because you got your publishing, you got, your mechanicals, you know what I mean? You got all these um, royalties out there, my nigga. And you gotta have your songs registered with song trust and sound exchange, or your music ain't gonna generate no money. You ain't gonna be able to collect no money. The money's sitting there and you ain't claiming. But Manny Fresh been knew that, but Birdman would never open up the books. So you know what I mean? The Big Timers album drop, you know what I mean? Volume 1 and 2, Chopper City, Juvie, everybody was dropping. Except Lil Turk, cause Lil Turk, he was doing his thing in the streets all the time, but he would come in there too. And niggas know a lot of them songs came from UNLV. Manny Fresh had to go ahead and reuse that stuff because Birdman told him to. And you know what I mean? A lot of the beats was really like drag music, like drag rap, bounce music type shit. And that's the type of beats he used. And that was the sound back then, you know what I mean? But it's all good because the boy still, do parties right now out there in New Orleans every weekend. He got his stuff going on in Atlanta, Mississippi, wherever they need him at. So he don't supposed to really be working no day job because he owed $50 million. But Birdman said, man, I ain't even know the business, dog. I'm sorry. But Manny Fresh was like, bro, I've been in this shit ever since like 86, bro, 87. I've been in this shit way before you. I've been knew all these ways to get my money. I'm thinking you collecting the money. I'm just taking money from you and gifts from you. But that shit ultimately ain't really worth no real money. Where the real money at? And Birdman was the first one to tell him the truth. Manny, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know the business, man. We only got money for 3 different revenues. And you know what I mean? All the other streams of income, I didn't know how to collect it. And if Wendy Day would have did a good deal, why didn't they get their other money? You know what I mean? He ain't learned the business. He just took the deal and he ran off and did his own thing. And when they was putting out new songs, they wasn't registering the songs up right or none of that. You know what I mean? But Manny Fresh said he did mostly all the beats. Like 99% of the beats he did. And when he started asking about that money, that's when he started seeing Jazzy Faye, and all these other producers in the studio trying to produce, like Scott Storch and stuff. Birdman started using other resources, all different outlets. He ran in Miami and started working with other producers down there. You know what I'm saying? But Mannie Fresh created that sound, that real Cash Money sound that everybody loved. Mannie Fresh did it, and all he wanted was his money. You know what I'm saying? He a downtown nigga with a whole bunch of uptown niggas across the river. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his own thing with them other niggas first. You know what I'm saying? He was doing shit with West Bank niggas and shit, and a whole bunch of other niggas way back with Jubilee and, DJ Jimmy them days. So, Birdman came and got him out the trenches, and he went over there and worked with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had already worked with Mac, and, he knew Mystical. He knew everybody from Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them diss records, who you think produced them? Mannie Fresh produced them. You know what I mean? So that's just the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? He sat back and let them niggas get their shine on, but he was the real genius because he already been in the music business way before Birdman did. But Birdman just came and picked him up and was like, man, let's make something happen. Let's create a big timers. You do the beast, I game spit, and we gonna get paid. And Slim was supposed to be watching over everything. And the money came in, the money was good, but it wasn't no back end. It was a homeboy deal. You know what I'm saying? The deal wasn't structured right for none of the boys. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got frustrated when their families wasn't getting taken care of. They like, let me get some money. Birdman taking care of them 30, 40 G's, but ain't enough money to take care of their family. They got people in the streets hungry, uh, wanted money. So that's when all the questions started being asked. But Mannie Fresh found out about it, and he left, went to Atlanta, started working with other rappers, did some other outside work, got major paid from, outside work. He got paid more from doing other people's stuff in Atlanta and Florida and Texas than he did over there at Cash Money. And he was like, Lil Wayne, he held the whole label down. And when everybody left, it was Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And besides Lil Wayne, it was Mannie Fresh. Them two niggas stuck out there, stuck their neck out, put everything on the line, and didn't get what they supposed to got. And you know what I'm saying? I think Mannie did get some money because Mannie really will work with him again. But behind closed doors, man, Mannie wanted to make sure all the splits right. Everybody getting their money. He don't want no middleman touching his money, especially not Birdman no more. And, he know the real truth, man. Birdman don't got what y'all think he got. Peace. I'm out.